Roar Lions and happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome in to another exciting edition of the Roar Down. Grant Wakefield here with you. Talking some women's basketball this morning. We'll talk some men's basketball around the lunchtime hour. Benjamin Ray will join us for that one. But we've got three great guests today. We start off with Zamaya Wallace from Decatur, Alabama, the local product. Zamaya, Z, as you're effectively known. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So you grow up in Decatur. You Bob Jones High School product, went to Wallace State. But you've moved up here to Florence. How's it been settling in? Has there been a favorite thing you've kind of came to love about Florence so far?
I've been settling in really good. I have family from here
Hmm.
too as well. So I've been down here before. What I like most about Florence is like that homey kind of feel that it has, and like how much of the community comes together.
Hmm. Absolutely. And let's talk about your journey to North Alabama. Like I mentioned, Bob Jones product, 2 seasons at Wallace State, one at Calhoun. You got to stay in North Alabama your whole career. How special has that been?
I love it. I always have like people from my other schools or people from like the schools come like they come and support me, and it's really great to like come here
Hmm.
and have people like message me and be like, oh, I can't wait to come to a game. So I will be bringing in a lot of the crowd, and it's just really great to be able to be around my family and stay like in my hometown.
Absolutely. And what drew you to North Alabama coming out of JUCO at Wallace State?
The first thing would be like I was closer to my family. Um, for
Hmm.
this team and program, I really believe in it and trust what she says.
Absolutely. And what's it like to play for Coach Nims?
It's great. I'm enjoying it. Coach Nims is a really tough coach, and that's what I like in my coaches. I want someone that pushes me, doesn't let me get comfortable, that like helps me grow, and I really think she does a great job of bringing the best out of us.
Absolutely. And we talk a lot about this team and how quickly you guys have gelled together. How important is it, but how also special is it to be a part of a team that has came together so quickly?
I think it's great. I've been on a lot of teams where it took a little longer. You get to like about January before
Hmm.
you start gelling and stuff. And I feel like with this team and just having like so many different personalities and still being able to come together, I feel like it's really great, and I'm enjoying it so far.
Absolutely. And you're an Alabama product on a team, and the reason that you guys have had to gel together is there's a lot of international flair
Mhm.
on this team as well. We're going to talk to an Australian and Ella McLeod here in just a moment. But are you kind of taking the lead on showing the newcomers around, showing them some Alabama ways of living and stuff like that?
I definitely recommend them some spots and
Uh
stuff
huh.
because they're always asking me. They're like, "Oh, is this how y'all do it here?" And I'm like, "No, you need to try this or you need to do this." And I think it's really fun to like ask each other about each other's cultures and stuff because you just always learn
Hmm.
something new from each other.
I was like, has there been something you've taken away from one of your team members so far?
Um, I would say like they teach us new words like jumper. I
Hmm.
was like, so what does that mean? And they're like, oh, it's like a hoodie. So now they have me saying like, oh, I'm finna go get my
Yeah.
jumper, or like they tell us about like Tim Tams, like the chocolates and stuff they
Uh
have,
huh.
and I just think it's so interesting.
And looking at this team, what is your just as overall? What's your favorite thing about this team?
My favorite thing about this team is their drive and like the energy of wanting to see everyone do good. I feel like everyone wants to see everyone grow and wants everyone to like succeed, and I feel like you got to have that to be like a winning team, and
Hmm.
I'm really enjoying that.
Okay, so kind of going off script here. I saw in your bio you're an avid enjoyer of banana peppers.
Yeah, I
In
am.
your bio, what what are some things like some different things you might put banana peppers on?
Okay, the question should have been what is something I don't put it on.
Okay, okay.
I put banana peppers on Alfredo. I put it in spaghetti. I put it on sandwiches. I eat it in my salad. I put it on my pizza. You name
Mhm,
it, it's
mhm.
probably gonna go on there.
There you go. I know I've seen some people at Lost Pizza put banana peppers on their pizza as well. So we know that's the thing. And a couple questions left. Z, what is one thing we're going to see out of you, the player, this season?
You're definitely gonna see me bring energy. I'm a dog on the court, so I'll be getting after it and bringing energy to my team, and I can't wait.
Absolutely, we can't wait either. And our parting shot, we ask every guest this here on the Roar Down. What's your message to Lion fans?
My message to the Lion fans is come out and show out. Go Lions!
There you go. That is Zamaya Wallace Z from Decatur, Alabama, a newcomer to this North Alabama team. Z, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And when we come back, we're talking to Ella McLeod, a newcomer from Australia here on the Roar Down.
If we don't always get to choose what's next, I'm going to make this choice count.
If what I believe in matters, then let's find out what I can do.
If I can be counted on, then I'll count on myself too.
If there's always room to grow,
Then let's see how big our world can get.
Want to keep up with North Alabama athletics no matter where you are? Stay up to date with all things UNA by following the Lions on social media. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the UNA Athletics YouTube page. Get your game day schedules, score updates, full game recaps, highlights, and more by keeping up with the Pride on social media. No matter where you are, you can stay in the know by following us on social media. Visit RoarLions.com today for more information.
We welcome you back to the Roar Down, everybody. Grant Wakefield here with you. We're joined now by Ella McLeod, a newcomer from Amesbury, Australia. Went to Collin College, a JUCO as well, before coming to North Alabama. And Ella, first off, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and we asked this question, a lot of newcomers on this team, but the same question applies. How are you settling in? How's the transition been to Florence?
Honestly, it's been really good. I feel like settling in has been something that, like, in any area is really new, especially moving here. But honestly, I feel like I'm settling in really well, getting to know the town, the people, so it's been really good.
Has there been something that you've liked about Florence, or has there been, like, your favorite thing that you came up with out of Florence so far?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like it's still, like, I'm still experiencing things and I'm still, like, checking everything out. But I love the home feeling to Florence. Like, it's very much community. There's always something going on, so that's been really good.
Absolutely, and we've talked, I just mentioned the break, I'm learning a lot about Australia over these past few weeks doing these interviews, and we're going to learn a lot more over the course of the season. But you're also from Australia, one of four on this team. What's it been like to have so many people from your home country here with you?
Honestly, it's been great. Like, I feel like we just get to understand each other so much easier. I actually played, or I didn't play, but, like, I trained, and I know one of the girls, Amy, so it's been really good to know that she's here as well, and then we just get to share experiences with those girls, so it's been great.
Absolutely, and take a look at the team as a whole. We've talked with several people already and asked them this, but how special has it been to see the team come together as quickly as you guys have?
Honestly, it's been great. I feel like the chemistry of the team's really good. I feel like all the different personalities and all that is starting to come out. People have started to come out of their shell, which is really good. But the chemistry of the team's actually coming out really good, so it's been great.
Absolutely. We asked Z this earlier as well. What's your favorite part about this team so far?
Honestly, I think it's how good that we have come together so quickly. I've been in teams where it's been so hard for us to click, and then I've been in teams where, especially like this one, where we gel so well, and then you just can't wait to see that transform onto the court.
Absolutely, and let's take a step back. Let's take a look at your JUCO career at Collin College. 62 games, 55 starts, averaging 8.5 points a game. What was one takeaway you had from your time at Collin College?
Honestly, Collin College was amazing for me. I feel like it was such a good experience and a great pathway for me to go down to be able to play and experience college at that level. So one thing I'll take away is never giving up and understanding that everyone's journey and pathway is different. and it's what you make out of it that really counts.
Absolutely. And for you as a career as a whole, what drew you from Australia to the JUCO route and then eventually here to UNA?
Honestly, for me, it's the experience. It's being able to tell, say, my future kids that I was able to come to America, a whole completely different country on the other side of the world, and experience something that only 4% of the world actually gets to experience, and being able to grow my game but also get an education out of it.
Absolutely. And that's something that I know I don't think about a lot, is how rare it is to be able to play a sport. I know you guys are excited about that. What's it like to play for Coach Nims and this coaching staff?
Honestly, I think something that drew to this coaching staff is the family that they wanted to bring. Something that I took away from JUCO and Collin College is we became a family. It became my second family. So something for me that drew me to them was that they're trying to build a family too. And it's not only just a family, but it's a family that can push you on the court and off the court. So
Absolutely. And in your life, you played basketball since you were 7.
Yeah.
Has there been a favorite memory? What's your favorite memory of basketball?
Oh, I think maybe when I committed to Collin.
Okay.
I feel like that was a big milestone. Like, I've had little things happen. Like, I've made some state teams and stuff, so that's been great. But one of the biggest things was actually being able to experience the college life and be able to go overseas.
Absolutely. And we're excited you're here with us at North Alabama. So our parting shot, what's your message to UNA fans?
Honestly, come out, show out. It's going to be a great season.
Absolutely, Ella. We're excited for it. Basketball season will be here before you know it. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. That's Ella McLeod, a newcomer from Australia. Coming up next, we talk to Coach P, Coach Watkins, here on the Roar Down.
If we don't always get to choose what's next, I'm going to make this choice count.
If what I believe in matters, then let's find out what I can do.
If I can be counted on, then I'll count on myself too.
If there's always room to grow,
Then let's see how big our world can get.
Want to keep up with North Alabama athletics no matter where you are? Stay up to date with all things UNA by following the Lions on social media. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the UNA Athletics YouTube page. Get your game day schedules, score updates, full game recaps, highlights, and more by keeping up with the Pride on social media. No matter where you are, you can stay in the know by following us on social media. Visit RoarLions.com today for more information.
Welcome back to the Roar Down, everybody. Grant Wakefield joined by Coach Ferris Watkins, Coach P. Paris, excuse me. Paris Watkins, Coach P here with you. And Coach, your first year here at North Alabama as well. What's it been like settling into Florence?
Man, it's been a blessing. It's truly been an honor to be here. The community has been phenomenal. I've been to restaurants and people have paid for my meals. People have stopped by my table just to say hello and just to, get to know who we are and why we're here. So it's been phenomenal. I love Florence, and I've actually found out that I technically live in Muscle Shoals.
Okay, yeah.
So I just found that out. But, I mean, all the surrounding areas of this beautiful place have been phenomenal.
Absolutely. And what's it like, just in your different coaching stops, to see a community like this that'll rally around you as quickly as they have around you guys?
It kind of reminds me of like that high school feeling of like everybody's embedded into all of the sports, everything that is going on at the university, and it's truly beautiful to see, to have fan bases pack out every sport that we have. It's something that every college athlete lives for. I know when I was a college athlete, having a fan base at my undergrad and my grad, like, be there all the time, it makes the games funner. It makes the environment better. And it's just truly wonderful to see to have, you know, a home crowd and family community that we have here at UNA. It's a blessing.
Absolutely, and we're excited you're here. And let's take a look back at your career. 5 years of coaching experience. You got international experience with Team USA. You've stopped at UT Knoxville, Duke. You've had different roles there as well. What is one takeaway that you've had throughout your career?
The takeaway that I've had throughout my career of all of my stops is the journey is the most beautiful piece. You know, the every day that you get to do something, it sometimes gets overlooked, you know, because sometimes you're not where your feet are. But I've done a good job of growing and being exactly where my feet are and being in the moment of wherever I am, whether it's Team USA, whether it's University of Tennessee, Duke, and so on and so forth. It's been a blessing to finally just focus in and hone in where I'm at and just see where God has taken me. Because I've been to a bunch of beautiful places that this world has to offer and beautiful events, and I'm just extremely thankful.
Absolutely, and that's a message that can be relayed to the team as well. Do you relay that, and how do you implement of just telling the team, hey, be where your feet are and enjoy the moment?
Yes, we talk about it often of bridging the gap. You know, that's one thing that we talk about in recruiting, but that's also one thing we talk about with the players that we have here. It's just bridging the gap of where all of our staff have been, not just me. But speaking on my experiences, I've been able to work with some of their favorite players. I've been able to do some of the events that they just watch on TV and show them that it's tangible. It's actually able to reach and connect that there. So it's an honor to be able to bridge that gap for our student athletes and also just people around the community and, you know, anyone that I run into. So I'm just thankful that I've been blessed enough to have those experiences. That way I can share the love with others.
Absolutely, and take a look at this coaching staff. You guys coming together, first year here in Florence. What's it like to coach with this staff?
It's phenomenal. I mean, there's not a day that goes by that we're not joking on one another, that we're not pushing one another. You know, Coach Brown, me and him talked about this morning. You know, we got heated with each other in practice the other day over a call or over, you know, wanting to run this and wanting to run that. But right after, we're hugging and high-fiving and fist bumping. So it's just like we're also teammates. So it's a blessing to work with this staff. We get after each other, but we support each other. We're a unit, and we have that mafia mentality day in and day out, and it's something that we thrive off of, and I think it's going to be a big reason as to why we're going to be successful.
Absolutely, we're excited for it, and we've talked throughout the past month of July about how quickly this team has gelled together, and you guys built this team through recruiting, and once you finally get them on campus, how special has it been to see them gel as quickly as they have?
This team has honestly been one of the goofiest teams I've been around, but they have gelled so well together. Like, they have, from day one, they have been bonded like this. If one person is going to the grocery store, they're all going. If one person is going to get ice cream, they're all going. But if one person has to run by themselves, somebody else is running with them when they don't have to. So it's been a blessing to see them support each other, lift each other up, and just provide for each other. Because, you know, some days you can kind of get in and worry about yourself, but this team has done a very good job for the most part of not letting anyone feel left out or alone. And I'm thankful that they've been that way, because it makes it easier on our jobs. That's something that we don't have to coach. They just naturally do. So I hope that they continue to do it, because if they do, again, I think we're going to be really successful.
Right, and a lot of what you mentioned happens off the court, but there are some stuff. How does a team like this that gels together so quickly, how can that translate to on the court success?
Accountability. Accountability. You know, we have players that literally, they will not let you fail, and they will not let you fail the team. You know, so they don't let you fail yourself, but they're also not going to let you allow this team to fail. And they're a unit, and we have even more that'll be added here soon, and they're going to pick up that same mentality. So I hope that these girls continue to thrive in that aspect, because if they do, I honestly think the sky is not even the limit for us. We can go beyond that and achieve all the small goals and then the even larger goals that we're really looking to achieve.
Absolutely. And what's kind of the next few weeks? We're getting close to the end of the summer, and then you guys will take a break. But what's the next few weeks look like for this team?
Well, let's start with today. The girls get to have some fun today. You know, we'll have a little party today, a little free time, just to give them a chance to refresh their bodies and kind of clear their mental. But we're going to finish strong with, you know, a few more workouts, a few more practices, and, you know, kind of just really honing in on some minuscule things just to make sure that when we come back, you know, in late August, September, October, we're really growing and we're pushing. You know, we're really trying to stack days so that way we don't have to start over. over. So we just want to keep building and building offensively and defensively, and also just breaking down some film so they can see themselves.
Yeah.
But they're at a good spot right now. We're at a good spot right now, and we're excited about where we're headed.
Absolutely. We're excited. Basketball season. It'll be November before we know it.
Yes.
You guys will start practice probably mid-October,
Yeah.
right? It will
Yeah.
start official preseason practice and stuff. But we ask this of every guest, what is your parting shot, one message to UNA fans out there?
UNA fans, we're excited about you. And we want you to be excited about us. So please come out. Please support us. Please buy into us, and we'll give everything that we have for you. As always, Royal Lions, and let's have some success together this year.
That's Coach Paris Watkins, Coach P
Yes,
on the
sir.
women's basketball coaching staff. Coach, thanks so much for joining us
Absolutely.
today.
Thank you for having me.
So that'll wrap it up for this edition of the Roar Down, the women's basketball edition. Come back in a little over 2 hours at 11:30. We'll talk some men's basketball. Benjamin Ray will be here with you for that as well. So for everybody associated with the University of North Alabama, for our women's basketball guests today, Braden Rogers behind the camera, I'm Grant Wakefield saying so long, God bless, and as always, Roar
Roar
Lions.
Lions.